It's showtime. Hello, everyone. This is Pedro once again, and today is Monday. If I am not lost, today's Monday, right? She's busy, but before I get started today, let me plug in our proud sponsor, Gravico Collections. Please don't forget on Facebook, like, share, and follow the Gravico Collection. If you are in the Philippines and wanted to see some items that you wanted to have, from here in the US. All right. Okay. And also, let me another proud sponsor. It is the Keto Products, FK Keto Infinite Products. All right. There you go. Good day, everyone. All right. Our topic for today actually is the futures and the futures, the update on futures, which I started. Actually, I started for quite some time, but I started to open it up and go a little bit public on futures. Started June 1, so I made some back tests of futures in the month of May, and I was excited because the yield was really good for the month of May. So before I get started, let me introduce what futures is in Bitcoin. So I'm going to share to you guys a quick video or a video clip of the CME or the Chicago Mercantile Exchange and when Bitcoin started. Actually, Bitcoin started. I mean, sorry, the futures, the trading futures on Bitcoin started on December of 2017. Wow, I was mining that time, and you'll might surprise. I'm not surprised. Okay, December 2017 when Bitcoin went. All right, so um that was like a year after the halving, or yes, of the second halving. Anyway, current increase, and let's talk about reading some or analyzing really quick indicators. Few indicators, a very common one or the popular one, which most day traders used, like scalp traders, day traders, spot traders like me. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's watch this really quick 2-minute video on futures. All right, and let me know if you can hear it or not.
CME's Bitcoin futures contract, ticker symbol BTC, is a USD cash settled contract based on the CME CF Bitcoin reference rate, BRR, which serves as a once a day reference rate of the US dollar price of Bitcoin. The BRR aggregates the trade flow of major Bitcoin spot exchanges during a 1-hour calculation window into the US dollar price of 1 Bitcoin as of 4 p.m. London time. The Bitcoin futures contract trades Sunday through Friday from 5 p.m. to 4 p.m. Central Time. A single BTC contract has a value of 5 times the value of the BRR index and is quoted in US dollar per 1 Bitcoin. The tick increment .com/Bitcoin futures.
Okay, there you go. Bitcoin futures. All right, where am I now? There you go. Let me just minimize this really quick. All right, trading in futures entails provides a really good and very high yield as well. If you are a spot trader and you want to venture into the futures trades and you are already experienced trader, then futures may be a way to go for you. But just a reminder that this is also risky. And again, it says that if you expose so much of your position, then you could get liquidated. As opposed to like spot trading, you can always like hold your asset on that one. Anyway, going straight to our result today. So as of today, from January, sorry, not January, but June 1, when I started to share to some of you guys who are member of the Digas Live and the Binance API group, and some of you like joined or hop in with the venture or hop in with with the project. And the current yield for now from June 1 to June now is 8%, 8.22% to be exact. And for 8 days you got 8%. Let us assume that it will be sustained for the rest of the coming days for the 30. That would be a whopping 30% yield for growth for your asset for the futures or Bitcoin futures. But and that's a good one. I mean, my test, it yielded about 56.6% for the month of May, and I do a back test on that one using paper trading, meaning no real money involved yet, but still I use $100 non-real paper, $100 worth of Bitcoin non-real one, and it just yielded like 56%, my more or less like 1.5% a day. Today I did a little bit of a conservative. I mean, when I started to open this up, I did trade for a conservative level, and for me that's really good. And if we look at really quick for our trading, let me share Binance. I have two Binance here, so if you can see right over here, guys, you can see my wallet. It's already like 127. I mean, I started for about 120. Yeah, 120 or 120. Oh, 119, I think. Yeah. Oh, there you go. This is how much I started for June 1st for futures for this one for the API group, and I got about 8%. And right now, unrealized P&L is only like 2.07. It's about like 2% less, 2.07. And there's one thing I wanted to show you guys, like why my trade. Why? I mean, trade is really risky. There's no doubt for that. There's no debate for that one. For telling you, trading, especially in futures, is risky. But if you know your tools, if you know your indicators, then you're good to go, or you're good to go. So this is what I started 119, and right now it's already 127.35. So 8%. 8%, 8.22 to be exact. And most of you guys who like join up and follow the signals, our signals, my signals, then you are as well as on the 8% level right now. Okay, so that's good. That's really, really good. And the danger for futures is that people are attracted to a higher percentage, and then they want to expose their position to way higher than 50% or way higher than 20%. It's good. That's good. That's for me, it sounds like gambling because the margin there is really thin. But anyway, there's also days that you can start trading because of the Friday end, like what is said earlier today on the video, that it would close up. So there's also a tendency that at the day before the CME closes, then most of the coins goes up. So all right, so let's go ahead and show you not my spot, my trades for the day, and my positions, and not exactly my positions, but my what are the things, or what are the indicators that tells me that I'm pretty on the good level. So I doubt that I would go south. But again, there's always the doubt. There's always a chance. Everything is a chance, and there's everything is a possibility and a probability. It's a matter of correct statistics using. Okay, here, guys, on the very right side corner of the Binance Futures, you have the margin ratio right over here. Okay, take note. If you have opened up a position already, and your margin ratio is 0.79, you are 99%. It's gonna have more space to fail. Okay, meaning to say you can only get liquidated when the margin ratio is very close to 100%. Right now, we're 0.79 of my 5 positions. That's a lot of space for me. Okay, that's a lot of space for me to do some if I wanted to do a DCA or not. But take note, guys, if you do futures, it's almost impossible for you to do a DCA unless you do a spot trading. So there's two different things for that one. All right, so 79, we're pretty much on the very safe area of your position is a very safe area, because you have 99%, 99 point something percent to to get liquidated on that one. Less likely to get liquidated. Okay, you have 1% chance of being liquidated. So that's the chance. But again, I said, since this is probability, and there are still chances. And let us try to analyze one coin, and I would give this as more of like a signal for today, like ONT or ontology to a US tether. Tether. Okay, there we go. Or is that? Let's do a little bit of scalp today, or maybe not scalp, or maybe you can a little bit hold. So I would, and I open up this, and I would probably open up another if one of my position get closed, or if I want to close my position. I think I'm closing one position right now on the money, meaning to say, when I say on the money, it's on the profit. I will close that and start to open up a new one, because right here on the length, I'm using moving average, a simple moving average. Don't use a exponential average, or just use the simple moving average. That's what I do. All right. And trust me, it works 80%, more than 80% for me. If 80% success. And look at this band here. This is my BB, or we call it the Bollinger Band, and we are low in the lower median of the Bollinger Band. So that tells me immediately that I might open up a long position. So I might start buying. I might buy this position right now with ontology. I might buy a few of ontology against the tether right now, because one, it's already on the lower Bollinger Band, and number two, well, the first thing I want to see is, Bollinger Band. But if I don't use the Bollinger Band, I use the MAC or the moving average. Look at what I said the previous days, or the previous videos I mentioned, like when the blue line crosses the yellow line. Okay, this is the median. This is the short. This is the short, the slowest length, and this is the fastest length, which is the red. Okay, but I don't think so yet, unless the red is on the top of the two other bands. But here's the signal for me. Here's the it's more like a triggering mechanism for me that I should start going for a long position or putting a long position. When my blue line, wherein this is my slowest line, crosses with the medium slow line, it's up to you how you're going to put the number. Because if I say about the number, then that would be a financial advice. That's not it. So for me, this is my number, whatever my number is. I don't know if you want to follow, but you have your number, stay on with your number. I think it would do good for your number. As long as you have these 3Ds, the long, you can make it really long or extremely long. The yellow and the blue line, at least they are like about 10, 10 points apart. Okay, that's good enough if you have a 10 points apart for these two blue line, because this is where you started to put your position. So when the blue line crosses the orange line or the yellow lines, look like orange for me, but some would see it as yellow, then that would give me a signal that I am ready to put a long position. And look at, and I'm going to go down, which is this one right over here. This is the MACD. And on the MACD, there's two things. And I guess most of you guys remember this when I did my video sometimes June of last year, 2019, when I introduced you guys to what is the death cross and the golden cross. Remember that? Remember those terms? Okay, this is the golden cross. This is the gold. Well, actually, there's no golden cross right over here yet. There is just a very close chance that the blue line would cross with the red line, which is a golden cross, and it's going up. Then definitely, no, not definitely. Chances are a very high probability that 80%. That's very high that it would go up. The price of ontology would go up against the USDT. All right. Unless there's a dump in a pump. So that's one thing that we have to watch out for, the presence of the dump in the pumper. So, dip and pump. And also here again, I will wait for this one. I just will simply wait for this one and the red to come up. It takes patience, and to wait for this one and this one to merge to form a golden cross. Then I would do an opens position. And right over here, if you look at this here, there's the blue line would cross over the red line on the MACD, and this is what we call the death cross. This will signal you to prepare for it's more like a future looking at. That's what MACD does for. It's like telling you that, hey, it's about good time for you to do a short position, which is a sell position right over here if you're doing futures. And this would be conformed, or look at this. When the blue line, remember last few days ago I mentioned, when the blue line crosses with the yellow line, whatever you measure it, and this red is right over here, this is a perfect example wherein you are going to go for a short. Okay? Or put in Forex term, or I don't know, put a short sell for this one. And you can see that too as well if you look at the Bollinger Band. It's already on the upper Bollinger Band. And I would say I will put and look at this three red candles right over here. It went down at the very bottom of this last green candle, and then it starts to merge again. Okay, forming another candle, and there is a consolidation, and I would not do anything on those time. These are like, this is one great example of the time for you to open up a position. This one, this is going for a long. Look at this one. This one is below this median line of the Bollinger Band, meaning it's a good time for you to open up a long position. Okay, this one here, it's above the median line of the Bollinger Band, and nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Sorry. It should be here. It is above the median of the Bollinger line. This is the Bollinger median, this dark color right over here. And this is where the blue line crosses the yellow line. the direction is going down, then I would, and I did, of course, I would open up a sell position for this one. Position for this one. All right, so here we go. Here we go. And it goes down. And then there's another coming up here with the golden cross. See this one here? They conform with each other, right? You see this? This is death cross for the MACD. This is the merge of the MA. And look at when they are either at the upper Bollinger Band or the lower Bollinger Band. Guys, it works for about like 85% of the time. That's probably the reason why on my spot I never lose. All right. So here we go. Guys, if you wanted to comment, just go to my, I put this on one page. My personal page. I'm so sorry for that one, but let's try a different one next time. So here we go. Here we go. And look at here. This line here. This is a golden cross. Without even looking up on the above, this cross here would go first and followed by the MA. This one gives you a signal. Boom. It's a prediction. And look at right over here when the blue line crosses with the yellow line. And the red is on the above one. Means that bullish. When the red is on the top, that's a bullish market for that particular coin at that particular time. Okay, it's going to get bull, and from here I don't want to put, though it's already, but because I don't know, there's no trades going on in here because there's nothing. I would not do anything for that. I would not do, though you can, because you don't know what's going to happen here yet, right? But here with the presence of this one, then that's confirmed that it's going to go further. And there you go, a little quick profit, small profit is still profit. Right? So that's the good thing. And here we go. And there's none in here. None. Here's the death cross once again. And you look at that one. When the blue line after crosses the yellow line, what happened? It's a perfect combination. It's like a song. Perfect combination. All right. So that's how you do it. That is how you do it. So when this, you see this now? I'm not telling anything, but I would signal, this would signal that for a 1 hour time frame, I would put a ontology long position for this one. That's a signal. And then the blue line crosses the yellow line. And when this is already on the top of the two, I would say it will be, okay, chances are, then that's confirmed. This is the first one. This is the second indicator, okay? Does it confirm? It confirms, the two confirm. And are they in the lower BB? Yes, they are in the lower BB or Bollinger Band. Then what you gonna do? Wait and watch. All right. So we guys have to make money out of this one. And we guys will be on the money for this one. And yeah, I think that's it. But again, I would like to congratulate those who were in the futures since June 1. Congratulations, guys. We are on the 8%, 8.22%. And I hope we're going to sustain this because no matter how good the indicators are telling me we have 85% or 80% on the money on this one, but still we have the 15% against us. We still have 15 to 20% that will be against our odds. Okay, we still have the whales that can dip or pump anytime, that can break or unbreak any trader. So that is the very reason why you only have to expose, you only have to spend, you only have to put anything what you can afford to lose. Okay, like some people do 100 to 125x. Please, that's a newbie move. Don't do that. All right, don't do that. That would totally liquidate your position or your equity. Don't do that. That's wrong. Okay. right. So I would not say how much you're going to put, but for me, for beginner, because that would be again another financial advice. 1x or 2x would be, for beginners, for starters, if you want to do this kind of futures. And by the way, speaking of futures, when you guys want to do Binance, don't use your phone. Don't use your phone number as your don't register with your phone, but instead use the 2FA from the Google. Okay, use that 2FA thing for Google's. Okay, that would be easier, and you can trade around the world with no restriction. Okay, so what else? Next thing I'm going to show you guys my Coinbase. Okay, this is my Coinbase. This is my wallet. For those who doesn't have any wallet, Coinbase is. I have the link on the description of this video. Click that link, and I hope you click that link, and you can make your own wallet. Okay. It's proven. No matter what, recession is happening anytime soon. I don't know. I'm hoping it's not gonna happen. Yeah, but Bitcoin is just going up. It's just going up, and it's not stopping. This is the new thing, and in fact, a lot of like institutional owners and CEO are on the bandwagon. The big guys are already joining. We, the small guys, we're just like, hey, we're small, we're nobody. But out of trading, guys, this is my current portfolio. This is the portfolio, but I'm supposed to pull out and move into my bank. $778. It's actually $1,200 worth of Bitcoin when I receive in June 6, 6, 6. Oh, June 6. Receive 0.7 to 0.7. That's about 700 more or less. This is 100 more or less. Receive, and this is another 0.6 at 669 or 65 more or less. So this was made through possible, guys. I got this because I have several other programs that I join in, and yeah, san pangutana diri sa ko ang kwan ask lang. So where do we go from here now? Tell me, where do we go from here? All right. So this is your Coinbase. It's really good to have one. And then the second thing that I would really recommend, FTX, son. Oh no, I'm not selling. I'm talking to somebody who chatted to me right now. I cannot read. Where is that chat? Let me just go. Somebody like chatted me really quick. Don't worry, guys. I'll be really back to you. Kuya Jong, ngotan na lang ko ba? Unsa man to ila papa na to no? Yes. Yes, son. Yes, buddy. Yes, buddy. Gi-incorporate na nako tanan. All right. Business. Anyway, Coinbase. A lot of my cousins are using this, but there's another thing. Cuz, you listen up. Go grab a crypto.com card. Do I have that? Can I borrow my crypto card? I'll show it really quick. I don't have my wallet. Okay. Just a sec. Wala ni. Wala sa ko ang card. All right. Yeah. So I hope, guys, you got that simple tutorials. Very simple, nothing fancy, but you can start with that strategy. You can start with that simple indicators or checking those simple indicators, and get yourself wet on trading. It's a good one. It's a good one. So anyway, what I'm trying to say, guys, or share, guys, is this one here, right over here. Oop, cover my name. Grab one of this. Grab one of this metal card, debit card, because I just found out that I can actually top up, or not only top up a phone from here in the Philippines. I can do that with this one. Yes, you can using your phone top up. It's really convenient, super convenient, guys. So I have the link for this I already gave. Even if you are not a Bitcoin aficionado or a fan of Bitcoin and you just want to have something, this is free anyway. Yeah, free. I am upgrading myself, and my daughter actually upgraded her to Ruby color. Great, because she's got like 50 MCO stake. That's great. That's good. That's very very smart move. So I taught my kids how to do this on the crypto as well. So it's really good. I'm not getting anything, but if you use my referral, I would probably get 50 MCOs, and you too would get an 50 MCOs as well. Okay, and that for a start for staking. All right. So another one is another coin, a wallet, is the blockchain. Blockchain is really old. It's one of the, well, in fact, they are the one where you can get the transaction code. So blockchain wallet is also good. It's super duper easy, and they have a variety of coins and tokens up in there. So blockchain is good. Coinbase is great. This one will be your gateway so that you can exchange your crypto coin directly to fiat or to dollar or to peso and use it anywhere you want, just like an ordinary debit card. Okay, ganun lang ka simple. It's so easy. So you have those wallet Coinbase, and you have this. Though you can also make this as a wallet. It's good to have so many wallets, right? So when you go to travel around the world, you don't need to bring any money. Just bring your debit card or your Bitcoin. All right. So what else do I need? I forgot to mention today. Futures is good. Spot. I would like to share my spot trades. Well, I cannot actually. It's on a different. Let me just take this down really quick. Okay, I'm showing my spot now, which is a different. So here's my spot. Stop sharing this. I'm going to share another one screen, and this screen right over here. There you go. This is my spot. Spot wallet is different. Take note that on the futures I only have like $100 there, 129. For spot is different. So for my spot trades, I currently have point point 0.4 Bitcoin, and all these coins here are being traded. That's how like crazy it is. See how so many, like, not so many, just joking. Okay, these are the coins being traded right now. So this is 0.431, and that's about 4,000 USDT. All right, DT. Okay, that's the spot, and it also, it's not futures. I cannot do that. And you can go either classic. And again, this is Binance. I have my 2 referrals on Binance. You can use those referrals for you to open up the trades. And guys, if you're in the US and if you want to do futures, do not use your phone as your wow, that's Toyota Supra. Ready for the Supra? All right. Anyway, this is how it looks like. Most of you guys who are not familiar with this, it really looks intimidating for you, but you know, it's worth a while to try, and whatever, like, small. So if you want to do futures, if you have on your mind that you're going to do futures in the future and you have the spot, then do not use your phone number as your security key. Use the 2FA or the Google two-factor authentication. All right. I think that's all for today, guys. And I already have shared to you a few. Shout out to the FTX Nation. All right, tuloy po ang FTX ninyo. That's good. That's great to hear. Okay, some of you guys would like to ask question regarding. I have few videos that can help you guys on my YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share it to your downlines. Okay, for the passive trades that I joined. Okay, if you are interested with those, it's just on my page. It's called jonko.info or cryptodamos.info. Don't forget, those are my where are the banners? Oop. Nope. Anyway, shout out to DGrapes of Midsayap. Before I end up this quick blog, if you guys have any question, if you're in the Philippines right now, and don't hesitate to call and disturb DGrapes of Midsayap. Okay, he's there actually to help you guys. No worries for that one. Okay, he's really familiar. He's with he was one of the, I think, pioneer in the Diggers Live, right? Okay. And then Juris of Cotabato, I heard that you're going to open up a boutique. Yay. So good luck for that one. And yes, you can always contact Gravico for that one as well. Okay, Gravico Juris, don't forget. And she will provide you a good price for the items you want to buy. Best car ni siya last year on someone. Kia Telluride. Okay, all right. And also Francis Filipe, actually Isabella, it's not Luzon. I should change that. And he's also our avid follower in the Luzon area, Isabella and United Kingdom. Miles of Cavite, hello. And Edwin of Koronadal, I don't know if he's listening right now, but he might be listening to the adult channel. And Shella of Gensan. And the rest of you, Digos Live people, I'm sorry I cannot see your comments here. I don't know what's going on, but sana makita ko yung mga comments niyo. Anyway, thank you so much guys for listening. It's already 37 past the hour of 9. And hindi lang po natin pahabain. I don't want to make it long. At least some of you got the idea of Bitcoin is the way to go now. Or the cryptocurrency. All right. Like, especially what's going on right now, from COVID to protests, whatever, I will not comment on those. But hey, guys, I'm only on the business side here, and I only think of what is going to sustain me if I lose my job. This, I mean, not this card, but this thing. Yeah. So, all right. So, thank you so much for watching. And again, this is Peter. And hope you get something out of it. And out of this video. And out of the trade and everything whatnot. And I mentioned for today. And tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to show you what's going on in my place. Like specifically my bedroom. My bedroom is more of like my office right now. I have monitors. I have 7 monitors right over there on the right side. That's actually not my monitor. That's Grace, my wife, the Damus, Madamus. All right. Okay. So if you have any question, anything, if you need help on trading, like just more on educational. This is not a financial advice, guys. I'm not advising anything how much you're going to spend. No, not even a cent. Okay, I will not mention that one. And as a disclaimer, this is not a financial advice. I'm just showing you guys what my trades are, what my positions are, my current positions, and what programs I am into right now, and what are my project. And specifically this month, this is my project, the futures for a 1 month and marathon trade. And we will have a marathon trade next time. I'm going to have, or maybe I'm going to sponsor a competition for Diga's Live for marathon trading. All right, that's gonna be fun, right? Using only Binance platform. Binance, guys, don't forget to grab one of those platforms. Again, if you have any question, maybe we're going to do a webinar next time, or we're going to do a workshop, especially if I go back to the Philippines with my jet plane. Oh, dreaming. All right, so yeah, I'd be willing. I'd be willing to do that for free. Yeah, free. Just to tell everyone. I mean, I've been doing this. My experience on trading was really extensive. Like, okay, I traded in Forex in 2006, and I just traded like my passive aside from having my regular payer income. So I do that, and especially when I went back to the Philippines 2008. Well, I have no job that time, and my only job that time in 2008 was trading. Okay, so I was trading back in the Philippines that time. I have no job when I went back from the US, nothing, but I am making about 200 or 100 to $200 a day that time. And that's in the Philippines. Yeah. And then I went back here in the US in 2012, and I started to go back trading 2000. Yeah, on the same year, using crypto this time. Because why crypto? Yeah, why crypto? I don't need a broker. Okay, I don't have. If I started with like a small 300 or $100 before in 2012 in here, and it's good, and so far it's growing. 2000, and then came Binance in 2007, 16, 17, and then CME got open up the Bitcoin on December 7th, 2017. That's a hurrah. And that's when Bitcoin went from 6,000, actually 3,000, went up 17,000 or 20,000 that time. Wow. And it's going to duplicate, guys. Trust me. Now, after the halving, it's now, again, I mentioned last time too that whatever the resistance right now is already the support. Sorry, wrong. The price of Bitcoin right now is already the support. That's it. If you got what I mean, if you dig, you get it. Thank you so much. And Peter, once again, madugay, matagalan ako ng thank you ko dito. You have a great night and good day. Thank you for watching.